Nice.
I love those. Whoever did those, hats off. Those were great characters. I love them. Those are fantastic.
Yeah. Hey, there we go. There we go. We got some chat coming up. So we are going. We are live. Mike's Gaming Gala is here, back and better than ever. Well, you're half right. We are back. Nice outfits. Thank you. I picked this shirt out myself. I bought it when I was. Oh wait, you meant. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, how's it going, guys? It's been like 5 weeks almost.
It's been a day. It's been a day.
It's been a day. Oh, how you doing? You boiling down up there in Pittsburgh?
Oh yeah, it's 97 in here right now. That's with this new AC unit I put in. I was telling you guys I just put it in a few hours ago, and I realized it conked out. I wasn't in here for a couple hours. I came back in. I'm like, oh no, it turned off. So back on now. I don't know if it will get cold before the show is over.
Yeah, it's crazy because we're back into summer mode down here in West Texas, and we've been in the hundreds lately. But it's currently hotter in your garage there than it is outside here. So we're down to 94 according to my temperature, and
Nice.
I'm all the way down to 87 in here. It was 86, but my PC's on. So
Yeah,
let's see.
Sweaty.
Polo made it. Polo, check Discord. I sent you a message. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let's see. Polo saying hi to everybody, and we also have Operation Shutdown is here.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
He's here to hear from the experts. Were we having guests that I didn't know about? Mike, you're the only one allowed to talk this show because the rest of us are chuckleheads. I was like, you're here for the experts? I'm out.
I got opinions.
Yeah, see, Mike, I'm on the same. Me and Mike's Gaming Gala were on the same page. Sorry, Mike, that wasn't an insult. That we are thinking alike, but yeah, just Mike is the expert on this show. Yeah, so Mike, how's things been going for you in the last 5 weeks since we did a show?
Pretty good. I mean, I know like you guys were talking about weather. It's like 82 over here. I did turn on my AC early this morning before it would get hot. So it's going to be hot here today. Then really tomorrow, I think it's like going to reach up to a 90. They said possibly 100. I'm not sure.
Wow.
But yeah, I did play Galaga for the NES because I know Poe had that challenge I missed out on, so I decided I'd try out the NES one, and that one's actually pretty fun. That's what I've been up to.
I saw that. I haven't watched the video, but I did click on it and did a thumbs up, and then I had to shut it down because I was at work.
Oh,
But,
okay.
so I haven't watched it yet. So yeah, and let's see, Punks are here. Who's your new friend? Well, it's not really a new friend. Derek's been a friend of the show ever since we really restarted our show. He's set up the Discord for us, and he's been around. So yeah, Derek is here for tonight's show. Derek, what have you been up to for the last 5 weeks? Anything exciting?
Same old. Been making some cool little games for the show. We're probably gonna get into pretty soon, but yeah, rearranged my arcade now so I can walk in and set things up again. So there'll probably be videos coming from my arcade hopefully soon.
Nice,
So,
nice. That's always good. And look, Polo said, I've heard enough from Derek. Let's hear from, he said Mr. Poestyle, but we're going to go with Greg on this one because this might be a good segue. Greg, how did Polo do in the tournament?
Oh, I think he knows how he did. I think that's
Yeah.
why.
I figured that's why he asked. The person who comes in last never asks, right, Poe? But
Yes, you are correct, sir.
Well, since we're on that, I had to take 2 screenshots of it because we had a good amount of players, which I'm very happy with. And yeah, Hollywood Polo, #1 spot.
Go! Look at
5,472,700. Just a reminder, we played Garfield Classic on Pinball FX.
Wait, what was Polo score?
55,472,700.
Well, he only beat me by 50 million, so I don't feel so bad now.
And of course, you know, I hate to break this to you, Bart, but our good friend Digital Victory beat you as well, 47 million.
I saw that, and one other too, right?
Jabba beat you as well with 13 million.
Jabba beat me also. Yeah.
No one got.
Upgrade came in with 5 million. Pixertorium with 4 million. G Parker Arcade with 4 million. And let's see, there's a second page here. Somebody else played too.
Oh yeah, it was
Genuines.
Genuine. Yeah.
He's usually a high foreign guy, so what can I say? Retro Bliss, hello. Anyway,
Hello.
Hey, Bliss.
Anyway, yeah, it was good. I'm going to start another one tonight after I get off the show. I've been extremely busy chasing some stuff. That stuff you and I were talking about earlier, Bart. I've been trying to pay attention to that. So I will get a game started after the show. It'll be G Parker as usual, and I will put it in the Discord. I just did not get one set up yet, but it will be set up before. But it depends on where you live. It should be set. It'll be set up before Mike goes to bed because it's only 4 o'clock there.
Right.
Mike goes to bed while I'm driving to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are times. Oh, go ahead, Greg.
I hope you'll all be able to play okay after the show because I'll tell you, it's a little tough to play a pinball machine when your eyes are hurting from the glare that's coming off that one guy's head. I don't know what happened. There's no hat tonight. Oh, I mean.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's too hot for hats. That's why I turned off the camera. I was naked here for a while. So.
No, geez. Well, thank you for turning off the camera. Yeah, I walked out of the hotel earlier, and before the clouds rolled in, our afternoon clouds that are killing my solar. But one of the housekeepers was walking out there. I hadn't seen her in quite a while, and she's like, "Man, that sun is killing me." I'm like, "Oh, you need me to cover up? What are you trying to say?" And I don't think she got the joke. She just kind of ignored what I said. But
yeah. So just real quick before we move on, I want to say hi to Hongster. I know you guys said hi to him, but I just wanted to say it myself too because he is a local guy from here, my area, and I just want to say hi to him. Thanks for coming by. And I got a little plug for him later. I'll get into that later before I leave tonight. He's put together some cool stuff on his channel. Please be kind. Go watch Pongster stuff. Matter of fact, I'll just do that now. But it's okay. I'm gonna put a link in the description. How do I type in this?
Bliss is getting a little salty since he had his surgery. Look at that.
Yeah, you got that. Bliss, I hope you feel better soon. That's another old guy from another podcast that's getting surgeries. We have ours. They have theirs.
Right? Yeah. Hope you're feeling better. Did he have the surgery already?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
No, he's just been taking the pain pills for it. He's prepping. No, he has last week.
Nice. Well, he's here, so he must be doing okay. He must be delirious from the pain pills. That's why he's here. And using such language. But that is nice of Mike's Gaming Gala to be his official typist. Yeah.
I took a pain pill just about a half hour ago, so I don't. If you did take one, I'm not mad at you.
Poe is not. He only put a shirt on, and he had to stand up for a second. That's why he took his turned his camera off.
Yeah, I'm stuck to my chair right now.
Do you hear the sound of flesh ripping off? That's just Poe's ass.
Hey, it's 96 now. Go AC, go.
Oh man, it's going to be snowing soon. It's going to be snowing.
Right now, I'm putting Pongster's link in the chat. Just do me a favor, check out Pongster. Again, I'm making a shameless plug for my buddy, but he's a young man who's working real hard on building his channel. It may not be your thing, it may be your thing, but be kind, go look at it for a minute, and give the kid a chance there. So that's all I got.
I'm subbed to him, but don't hold that against him. But I subbed to him. He's got some good stuff. And you'll have to go, if you want to be able to click on the link, you have to go to Greg's channel. And while you're there, go ahead and click a thumbs up on Greg's channel. But you can type it in if you want to look at what's on the screen. But if you want to click the link, you have to go to Greg's channel. So anyway, yeah. So Pongster, maybe we'll get you some. Maybe we'll get you some people in there.
I can't even get people for myself, but we'll try.
Yeah, Bliss is still here. He's still here watching. All right. So what do we want to talk about first here? Well, we talked about Greg's tournament. I'll throw this in really quick since it's pinball related, and then we'll move on to stuff that's not pinball related. Don't forget, everybody, Zen's Pack comes out this coming Thursday, the 14th. That Williams PAC-MAN has Pinbot, Taxi, and Whodunit. And nice. I was really, really nervous at the beginning of that sentence because I didn't remember all three of the tables. I'm like, oh, but then they popped in my head at the last second. So it all worked out. But yeah, that comes out Thursday. We still don't know the price on it. I'm sure it's going to be like $10 or $15 because it's a 3-table pack. It's coming out on all of the systems, including VR on Thursday. Nice. I'll be double dipping Steam so I can play it here and in VR on my Quest.
That's sweet.
Yeah, so that's what I will be doing. And that is this week, Thursday. So is there any, which table are you guys most excited? Poe, I think you said Taxi because you just played a Taxi, didn't you?
Yeah. I just first time I ever saw it. So I think that's really neat.
Yeah.
That one's coming. Yeah, just by chance.
that could be unless anyone else wants to say, Greg, which table are you looking forward to of those three?
Taxi.
Taxi? Yeah. Mike?
I don't know. I haven't checked out those yet.
Oh, okay. Derek, you got one of those three that stood out?
Probably Taxi too. Yeah.
For me, it's Whodunit because I've never played Taxi. I've never played Whodunit. I have played Pinbot. It's a pretty good table, but it's not my favorite. But Whodunit looks interesting because of the aspects of the game.
The premise looks good. Yeah,
crime, and the whole roulette wheel. You can bet your entire score and potentially double your score or go back to zero. So, but this could be a good little segue though with Poe. You did play a Taxi game in the wild recently because you went on a little road trip, right?
Yeah, we went out to Ohio while my son was back. We went to Pastimes Arcade that was recommended by Mike's Gaming Gala. And he went a year ago and had a wonderful tour. Go check him out. Check out his playlist for arcades. It's in there, plus all of the shorts that he did playing tables. But he was telling me I need to get there because I'm like an hour and a half away from the place. But I was waiting until my son was back so I had somebody to head out there with. And was not disappointed at all. I can't wait to go back because there's just so much. We went on a Saturday. That's when you'll have your most time. I think it's open 12 hours on Saturday. $20 for an adult to play all day. Everything's set to free play. Just amazing. But 400-something pinball tables on the floor. I think he has over 1,000 altogether with the ones that are back in his warehouse and everything. So over 200 arcade cabinets there. And some really good ones. They had a Wacko there, which I thought was awesome. And Cosmic Cruiser, the sequel to it, is there too. So I never saw those out.
Yeah, it was funny when you panned past the Wacko cabinet. Kelly was kind of looking at her phone a little bit and watching your stuff. She's like, "Wait a second, what's up with that Was that thing? I'm like, no, it's fine. It's cockeyed. It's all cockeyed, right?
Yeah, and that's one that what we found. I found it on that Starcade. I was watching that when I was off from work a lot last year. That old game show from the '80s where all the kids play video games against each other, arcade machines. And so I asked for that game in the Discord to be made up for the iArcade. And I think you and I both played that, I think, on our channels back a year or so ago, that Wacko game. So it's a fun game. And it was really cool seeing the real big cabinet right there.
Nice. Oh, and since you mentioned the arcade, I'm also going to throw it. I'm just going to do like you, Poe. I'm going to just insert myself into everybody else's just for a second. What is it? KVM? Is that what it is? Glenn's mod thing that I ordered in like November. It's due for delivery tomorrow.
I just saw somebody said today that they got theirs and they didn't even get a notification they were sent out. They said they just came home and it was there yesterday. Yeah, they came home and it was sitting on their porch. So that's really cool. Because you know me, I put the thing in and I added games the easy way. I haven't done anything that'd be tough with it. I said one day Bart will get that. He can do the tough stuff and tell me how to do it. So. And then I'll make a video like I figured it out.
Yeah, mine's supposed to be here tomorrow, so I probably won't get to mess with it till Tuesday because voices carry. I always have to say that whenever I say till Tuesday, I have to say voices carry.
I got that joke.
But
keep it down. Voices carry. I wasn't honest.
You can't help it. You just can't help it. But because it will arrive. We don't get our FedEx UPS deliveries until usually around 3 p.m. and they're at work, which is an hour round trip for me to go pick it up. So it will be too hot in here to be installing board. So probably will happen on Tuesday, and we'll get to test out some of that online stuff, maybe.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
Two-player stuff. So anyway, I hijacked your segment enough. What were you talking about?
I don't know. Well, yeah, check it out. I have it in my playlist now. I made 3 videos, 2 of them just on the pinball tables that are there, and then the last one was on the arcade cabinets. And they got some really cool ones there. Paperboy, that always looked like that too. So, a lot of cool stuff.
Nice. Polo's asking about your Dreamcast logo on your shirt there, Polo.
Oh, this is My Retro Life. I don't know if you guys, I know Mike watches that channel. Love that channel.
Yes.
One of the best channels out there. Tyler from the show, he has videotapes, home movies. His dad filmed everything from the time, in the late 80s up through the early 2000s. And most of it was Christmas morning or the new system. His dad was more excited about video game systems than he was. And back then, you didn't have the internet. His dad was ordering them overseas through catalogs. So they would get the consoles over here before they released in the U.S. Really great videos he has. He's just a toddler playing games and stuff. And so, that's My Retro Life. Check that out.
Good
nice.
channel.
And Savitor's here, and he said it was cool to see PAC-MAN in your video.
That was awesome to see, too.
That's a fun game.
Yeah.
See that out there? They had Eyes was there. I never saw that out. Bubbles. So really cool.
I'd never seen Eyes in the wild. Have it on the arcade, but I'd never seen it. I'd never seen it in the wild, so that's kind of cool. And
we have Eyes on our arcade. That one in Hillsboro, Bart. They have Eyes there. That's why I was like, "Whoa, I've seen this before." I've never seen that before. That was actually pretty cool to see one.
These eyes,
right? Was that at the one we went to, or
no? It's the one we were planning to. So I said next time. Okay. That's even with Poe. I told him if next time he comes over there, we're going to the Hillsboro one, the Pinball Museum. It's called over there.
Yeah. It's
sweet.
Yeah, Mike's Gaming Gala, as you said before, he went and he did a lot of videos, pinball and arcade stuff. Mike went backstage and all that in the back rooms.
Right.
Showed
you got
all
to take the glass off of the pinball table.
Yeah. that was pretty neat.
And then they also interviewed the owner on the Retro Bliss Rewind podcast, Rob Burton. They had an interview with him, I think, last September. So really cool hearing his story from him, you know, why he opened it, how he collected his tables and everything.
Nice. Yeah, that would be a great place to go. Hey, Kelly's been to Hillsboro. I've been to Hillsboro.
Fun place.
Yeah,
That's where my sister lives.
Never been to that arcade, but yeah, that's Kelly's got family up there, so which works out nice. Then we go up to see Kelly's family, and we can see Mike at the same time. So that works out nice. So anyway, all right. So yeah, that looked like a great time. Your kids went with you, so that was fun. A nice little outing. So.
That would be super sweet if we could get everybody together up here sometime. Go spend the whole day there.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, you said something about that, and Kelly was like, "Okay, let's go." Kelly saw all those pinball. I was really impressed with all the Zaccaria tables they had.
Yes,
I figured they'd have a few, but they had like a ton of Zaccaria tables.
That surprised me because it wasn't until I looked up and I saw Spooky, and I'm like, wait a minute, I've watched Bart play this and talk about this before, and I looked up at the little things they have above them, and it said Zaccaria, and I had a little history on each of them, and I looked, and I'm seeing all these Zaccaria. I'm like, oh, so I was making a short video just for you to show you all the tables they have there.
Right.
Like, this is pretty sweet.
Yeah, and for longtime viewers of my channels, which I think most longtime viewers are on this panel right now, Spooky was one of my first videos I did on my Off-Grid Arcade channel. I was doing a horror movie. I started my channel in October, and I was doing horror-based pinball tables, and that's how I found Zaccaria. But anyway, yeah, see, Kelly's ready. She's like, Mike said road trip. Kelly said, let's go, road trip. So I don't know if she's going with me or if she's going with Mike, but one way or another, Kelly's going on this road trip.
And I know Bliss talks about going up there with the family one day. So, yeah, let's just make it a big party. Everybody's invited except for Derek. Oh, wait, Derek's on with the speed. Derek, you can come too. Just kidding.
Nice.
Here's going to come visit you over Christmas, Poe. I'm going to be in Pennsylvania over Christmas. I guess.
Oh, nice.
I'll save that gas money and not bother to come visit you after all. So.
There you go.
Since you brought up Zaccaria, I just want to say something real quick. Bart turned me on to this. I think he's mentioned it before, but I just can't thank you enough for letting me know about it on Zaccaria. You know, if you go on Steam, you can buy I don't know how this got past me, but you can buy this Platinum Pack. And wow, that was really cool because it gets you every game. And if you've already got the game, it discounts that. You know, it doesn't charge you for it again. It only charges you for what you didn't get, but it's 40%. I think it's 40% off in it, Bart.
Yeah.
I only paid like $22. It filled my whole menu up with all the games are mine now. And if any future ones come out, I get to buy them at 40% off. It's automatic 40% off for me. So,
nice.
And I'll tell you what, Zaccaria is coming. Wait, you know, for a long time there was nothing happening. I've been reading a little bit about it. I know that they're just on Steam now. They're not really doing a whole lot on the other platforms, but they are going to. Is what I've been reading. So don't worry about it. They're going to do that. But I'm just
I looked at the DLC on the Switch the other day, and I think the last one came out was in 2021.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, I've been reading, and they said something about they were trying to concentrate their efforts on making it a pristine product, which I think they are. I think they've done a great job on it. So I just want to give a hats off to Zaccaria and say, man, I really like your stuff right now, and I like your plans. So good job. Good job.
Well, and you know, Poe, if you ever actually pick up your ROG Ally, you can get Zaccaria on your ROG Ally and play it handheld just like a Switch.
It's on the table right next to my recliner. So
nice.
It's ready. It's ready. It's ready.
I got to ask you, since you brought that up, have you put an SD card in that yet?
I think I did. I usually, when I get something new, I buy the SD cards for them. And, right away. And I did just get the Switch 2, so I had to make sure I got that special SD card for it too.
Yeah, I paid a fortune for that SD card for that one. I mean, comparatively speaking to what the other ones were, it still wasn't bad.
Right.
But the only reason I mention it is that I had a problem on a ROG. It wouldn't recognize the SD card. So when we got another one and swapped it out, I copied all the that's what's funny. It wouldn't recognize it on that ROG, but it recognized it on the PC. But back in the PC, back in the ROG, wouldn't recognize it. So I copied it to another SD card and put it in there at work. And I reformatted that card and copied the stuff back. What I've been told is that that if you look at that ROG, it's got vents in it in the back. And, I laid mine down on the bed one time when it was on. And the bed, had soft blanket on top. And I think it got too hot. Just a word of warning to people, make sure you don't leave that thing laying somewhere where the back covered those vents are. Because when I picked it up, it was hot. I mean hot.
Yeah, I do want to get together with you and Derek one day and just talk about the thing and get everything set up,
Mm-hmm. Greg actually heard that, they said the overheating thing with SD cards because of where the vents are. So, that was a common thing for the ROG Ally, so.
But what I did, and it hurts your battery life, but I went into the settings, fan settings, how fast it's supposed to run, and I set everything to manual. I turned it so that fan's running 100% all the time. Now, you can't play that long on the battery, but to be honest with you, it's still not as bad as the only complaint I got about the Switch 2 is that son of a gun battery life is horrible. I wish I'd have brought it down. I bought off of Amazon for $50. This brick, this charging brick, unbelievable. I forget how many watts it's got and how many milliamp hours. It'll run that thing for 6 hours. So it's just a little square thing. Square.
It's like a car battery. You strap it in a backpack, carry it around.
Nice. Well, speaking of strapping, I was going to say, Greg, you can probably strap it to the back of the Ally with like a holder. I've seen those on Etsy.
Yeah, and it depends. Poe and I were talking one time. He told me all the other places you can stick something. And it's just amazing.
Yeah, I don't.
Let me tell you something about strap-ons.
Don't get it started. Hey, before we wrap up completely with Poe, since he hasn't really talked in his little section here for the last 12 minutes, you got a video here. Should we play your video? Because we're already at the 30-minute mark, and we got 3 videos to play during this. So you want to tell us what you got? Any kind of prep? Or
as we were gone, Atari announced this bad boy here, and it's the PAC-MAN 2600 Plus. It'll be coming out here in October. Pre-orders are up now, and you can also get it from Atari and Amazon. So, it's black and yellow. Pittsburgh colors, right?
Nice.
So, you got to get it just for that reason. But, old Poe decided to cover this one. I briefly went over it, and I approved this video, but I didn't pay real close attention to it, so hopefully he didn't get on track like I did.
All right. So, roll it.
Roll that beautiful theme footage.
The fun is back! Oh, yes, sirree. It's the 2600 Plus from Atari. It's a video game system with classics galore, Midnight Mutants with Grandpa, and E.T. Swords. The classic joystick is back for more. King Kong Bots and Robots for $20.84. One more thing, it's got a special low price, $130. Now, isn't that nice? The fun is back! Oh, yes, sirree. It's the 2600 Plus from Atari.
Oh, hold the phone. Now there's a great new PAC-MAN yellow color and special edition tariff pricing. The fun is back. Yes, it is, my friend. What? Hey, listen, have you seen this trailer from Atari yet? Watch it now! So a few weeks ago, Atari announced a new Atari 2600 Plus system, and that system is Pac-Man. And I am so excited for this because it's the Atari 2600 Plus with little tiny Pac-Man and little ghost guys on it, munching away across the front of the panel. But the system is also black and yellow. That's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Pittsburgh Penguins, my friend. I didn't mention the Pirates, and I'm not going to. Anyway, this system is coming out in October of this year. So you can pre-order now over at Atari. Eventually, and maybe it is now, pre-orders will also be available on Amazon. So if you don't live in the U.S., there's still good luck for you, right? And this system is going to come with a Pac-Man joystick. Oh, yellow. I love it. The CX40 Plus wireless controller that's yellow. And we're going to get the dual cartridge Pac-Man game, an Atari 7800 newer version by Robert Dickerson. You know. And you're also going to get original Pac-Man for Atari 2600 on there. But wait, there's something special about this edition. Now, there'll be little switches on the back, and you can switch it all up to play the Atari 2600 original Pac-Man, or switch them all down to play the new 7800 version. But if you switch those all down for the 7800 version, and you're playing on a 7800 Plus system, when you get to that menu on there, you hold down the pause button, and it gives you the options for more lives for 2600 Pac-Man, which is very exciting. But even more exciting is it's going to give you a maze randomizer. That's right, you're not just going to have the original 2600 maze on there. You're going to have randomized mazes, new mazes for this classic that my good buddy Retro Bliss already loves. He's going to love her even more this time around. Also, you're going to get, or you can order the special cartridge editions. So you'll get the Pac-Man, you'll also get Galaga, Dig Dug, and Xevious, and they're in special colored cards. That's a totally separate purchase, but a really good one, in my opinionation. You need to check this out. Go over to Atari right now and check it out. And they also have special joysticks for each of these Ghost Monster fellas. So you can order that, and it's all in the special colors of each of your favorite ghosts from... There's Inky, there's Winky, there's two in the Pinky, one in the Stinky, and Carl. That's right, all of your favorite... Right? All of your favorite ghosty colors for these CX40 Plus joysticks. So go check it out now. You can also buy each of those games that I mentioned individually in not so special colors. They'll just be a black cartridge. But you can also get Dig Dug, 7800, Galaga, and Xevious that way as well. Go check it out. I am very excited. October can't get here soon enough. Atari 2600 Plus Pac-Man Edition is also going to be able to use your driving controllers and your touchpad numero unos, your number pads for the thing, which you couldn't do before. So yeah, definitely check that out. And again, Very exciting to me. If you have the 7800 Plus, put that new Pac-Man cartridge in. Put all of those little switches down for 7800 version, but hold down the pause on that menu screen. That is great. A maze randomizer for Pac-Man 2600. Well, that's it for my news. Go do something else. Watch the show, watch the guys. Don't watch them. I don't care. We'll see you later out there, TV land. Ta-ta for now. And I love you too much.
Nice.
There's a glitch.
Yeah. There was a glitch. What? Hello? I like that you said. I think you said in that thing, if you put those switches and all that, you get extra lives on the 2600 version. Is that what Poe said?
Yeah, he said that, and also a maze randomizer.
Yeah, because Bliss is all about getting all the extra lives so you can play the game even longer each session.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
He's like 3 lives are just not enough. Yeah. Poe's like, you know what? You played my video. That's the only reason he came, was to play his video. And then he's leaving. Oh, now it says he's back.
I don't know what happened on my end, but it just kept showing the Fun Is Back commercial with old Poe dancing over and over. It kept restarting. That's why I'm saying there's a glitch, but then I could hear you talking. I'm like, okay, it's only me. That's really weird.
No, unfortunately, we all had to watch the whole video.
Well, that may be my fault, Poe, because what I did was, during your video, I took and put these 3 switches down and held the pause button, and then something happened.
It just kept resetting you. But, yeah. And even worse glitch, it moved Derek up above you.
But yeah, I did hear you say that about the switches down and holding down the pause. Yeah, maze randomizer, really cool. You can adjust the number of lives. And the other thing I don't think I mentioned there was the speed of Pac-Man. You can change the speed too, so
nice.
Really changes it up on my side.
Now, is this modernized where it has HDMI out?
Yes.
And can you give me a rough idea what the MSRP is on it?
For this one, I think you're looking at 160. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. 160 or 169. Now, if you get the 2600 Plus that came out 2 years ago, I think it's 129. So,
yeah,
they just raised the price. Or old Poe called it special tariff pricing.
If you buy the old one for 129, you can run to the Home Depot and get you some yellow paint for about $3. And, it'll be just as good.
Now, is this the one? Well, you and I were talking one time. Which one is it? Probably not this one. That you can put a card in it with some games too, right? Or this one doesn't have that. It's only cartridge only.
That was the My Arcade one that they came out with a few years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, you could put the SD card in, load it with ROMs, and play everything on it. Yeah, this one doesn't allow that. You got to use original cartridges with the 2600 Plus. And then, of course, it plays their new ones that come in. It's always coming out with new ones or else reissues all the time.
Nice.
Well, thank old Poe for us. That was a great video. One of the best ones I've seen from your side for long times.
Right. All right.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to interrupting somebody else's video. So let's move on with it.
Right. Well, Mike's got one and Derek's got one. Anyone want to? Who wants to go first?
Derek can go first. Sure.
Derek, since he moved into Poe's spot.
I'll play you for it, Mike. Rock, paper, scissors.
No, go ahead.
What do you got, Derek? What do you got for us?
Well, hinted at on last week's show that the other guys weren't on. But yeah, so we've been talking a lot about AI stuff at work. So I started playing around with an AI agent, and I made a couple little simple retro inspired video games with AI. So I made a couple with show characters that I like to show off. So if you want to go ahead and run that video, Bart, it pretty much goes through the explanation in the video, I think. So.
All right. Okay, here we go.
And sorry, Poe, up front.
Hello. Derek's Pixeltorium coming at you. So, want to do a quick showcase video, some little mini games I created based on some retro games, and basically with characters replaced with characters from the show like we're watching tonight. So here we go. So just made a couple little games here. First one is Beater Blaster, and for people familiar with the show, you might be able to tell what game this is based on them talking about it often as well as the rest of the people in the chat. But anyway, so Beater Blaster is inspired by this old retro game on the 2600, none other than Beat 'em and Eat 'em. So as you can see, here's the original game. So let's go back and let's try the Beater Blaster version for the show. So it's basically the same game, but the characters catching things are guys from the show. That's right. So we can just start the game, and then we get to pick which show personality we want to catch them and who talks about it the most. But Poe the real deal, so we're going to try him first. Make sure he's selected, and then just start the game. And make sure your sound's on up here, and you just move with the arrow keys or the A and D buttons on the keyboard, and you just catch what's being laid down. As you can see, Poe's pretty good at catching everything that comes down here. Wink, wink. And as you can see, it's not quite the same as the original, but it's fairly close to being an homage to the game. So you can just catch what's coming down, get 3 lives. When you miss 3 times, game's over. You can get high scores for the day or whenever you're playing. And you can go back and just pick somebody else. So we can pick Mike this time. And yeah, so same game, different character, same objective. And yeah, so this is a quick beat 'em and eat 'em homage type game. And the cool part about this is this game was created completely with AI. That's right, it was fun to do. So anyway, there's Beater Blaster. So now we can go back to the other game, which is the Showboy. Now, still playing with the name, but it's kind of a play on the original game. But the original game is, of course, Pac-Man. So we all know Pac-Man. We've all played Pac-Man. We're all decently good at Pac-Man, probably, maybe in some roundabout way. So anyway, the Showboy is basically Pac-Man, but the Pac-Man character is the show's Discord server logo, and the ghosts in the game are the guys from the show. So here we go, let's give it a try. Make sure the sound's on. Up here, again, you got 3 lives, and you can just go eat the pellets. It has sort of the same pellet eating sound with a little bit of a stutter that I gotta fix. But yeah, so he moves a lot faster than Pac-Man because, you know, it's for the show, so this show moves faster. And you can just eat all the pellets. Right now, the power pellet doesn't really do anything like make the ghost change. But as you can see, the ghosts are the guys from the show, and when you run into them, you die just like in Pac-Man with the lovely Pac-Man dying sound. And yeah, when you clear the whole board, if you clear the whole board, it just resets with the same board, so you can keep getting a higher score. And again, you get 3 lives when you're all dead. Game's over. It tracks your final score while you're playing it in the session of the browser. Once you close it, it resets. But, so just a fun little game. And yeah, it's pretty fast. Little glitches, though. You can kind of, move in between the paths for now till I fix that. But yeah, so that is the Show Boy. Name pending. And yeah, just a few little games. Oh yeah, and the Show Boy was also created completely with AI, just like Beater Blaster. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the show games. If you guys want, leave a comment in the chat if you want me to post a link so you can play these games yourself. They are publicly linked on my site, so yeah. Anyway, back to the show.
Touché, man. I gotta say, that is incredible. That is incredible.
And I can't say much. I did get a sneak peek of me chowing down there. Derek did send me that ahead of time. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking when that first one came through, isn't that how old Poe worked his way through college?
And based on Mike's Gaming Gala, I totally should have had Old Poe at the top there for sure.
Up at the top,
version 2.
I just say hats off to you now. So you're going to post a link. Now, how do you play it? You play it online?
Yeah, it's just through browser, either on your computer or over your phone. Yeah, it's just like a mobile web page. Yep.
So you just type prompts on what you want and then let it go, or how specific do you have to get with these?
Not too specific. I mean, like, I started the Beater Blaster. I said, hey, I'd like to create a game like Beat 'em and Eat 'em on the 2600 on Atari 2600, where there's a character at the top dropping things, and the player character has to catch things. And then I tweaked, like, it was just sending blocks down, so I made them thinner and everything. Yeah, so it's just like you start with a general prompt. You can make it as specific as you want. It's pretty intuitive. And Pac-Man was easy, a lot easier. Just, make an arcade game style like Pac-Man with these color ghosts. And then I said, okay, now make the red ghost, replace the red ghost with this picture of one of you guys, replace the yellow ghost with this picture. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, and then is that a paid version of AI that you have to, or is it something you can do? Like, you can go to Chat GPT and some of those things. You can do so much stuff for free, but if you want to do this or that, you got to pay. Is this behind a paywall to do what you did?
I think so. You can test things and preview a decent amount for free, but I think to actually deploy it so it's public, you have to pay. I think I'm paying I think $25 a month, and I can deploy. I mean, those little games are nothing, so you can deploy as a static page.
It's not something though that you can download a ROM for and put it on your retro arch.
Sorry, what was that, Greg?
No, I'm sorry, I must have missed that. No, it's not something you can download a ROM and then put it in your retro arch or in your front end or something.
Oh no. You just have to go to a website URL on your computer or phone. Yep.
So when are we getting the physical games on these? I better see that PRGE, and then you at the booth and you can autograph it and stuff.
I figured I'll wait till version 3 when I get Old Poe in there and do a Miss Pac-Man with.
I was just thinking about what Mike's Gaming Gala said, and who needs to have any kind of super chats or anything when you know that there's viewers at home doing that to our show.
Right.
It's an honor. It's an honor.
That's better than a super chat right there.
Super splash.
We should get turned into a ROM that we can sell in our merch store.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we can sell that. You realize you got to pay me some royalty for using my likeness, right?
Especially with what our likenesses are doing in that version.
You're having me in an adult situation, you know. I don't expect free.
Sorry, I forgot the disclaimer. Everyone in this game is over 18. I put that little disclaimer at the bottom.
Right? Yeah. And hey, Gen X, good to see you. I saw he popped in during the video.
I love his vlogs.
Nice.
Yeah, great channel. Another great channel.
And his vlogs too. They're really good.
Polo wants that on his arcade build.
I'll add it to the list, Polo, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
I love it. I thought that just attracted me. Especially I want a Galaga one. We need Galaga.
That's actually on my list. So yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do next. Yeah, just little games. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be the star of Pac-Man, but it doesn't need to be like Pac-Man the game.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah.
We already talked about that, Poe, with old Poe at the top. Remember, we already talked about that.
Right. Teabag, man. And I didn't cheat, Derek. I did adjust the volume on your thing, but I didn't watch it. So that was a first time view for me watching it.
Oh, nice.
Watching it here. So that was pretty good. And yes, Mike's Gaming Gallery. I think you kind of broke most of us with that post. That was pretty good. That was pretty, except Greg. I think Greg mixed it and didn't know why the rest of us were laughing.
Yeah, that was a good post.
That was a good one. And for all of you new viewers to our show, we'll put it right on the screen. I may not read it out loud, but we'll put it up there.
Well, isn't it Mike's typing up for Bliss? So technically,
it could have been
He's
Bliss.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That does
Bliss
sound
is
more
naughty.
like Bliss. Yeah, that sounds a lot like something Bliss would say.
That must have been
Greg's
Bliss
scrolling
taking a
back.
break from playing 2600. Yeah, did you find it yet, Greg?
That picture of Bliss,
What did I miss?
legendary picture of Bliss wearing the wife beater, that was thanks to Mike's Gaming Gallery.
Right?
Bliss wasn't on the podcast that night, but he came in the green room to talk. Mike thought he wanted to be on, so he put him on. Bliss was in the wife beater there. I wanted to see the boxers. You know, they were boxers.
Yeah. Hey, Dark Realm, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in, and thanks for jumping in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get on that trademark, Derek, Teabag Man.
Yeah. Definitely.
And we did get confirmation
Right after
from
the show,
Mike's
yep.
Gaming Gala that was Bliss. That
Your secret's out now, Bliss. We know how you really are outside of your own chats.
yeah. Man, we should, based on that comment and the reaction that it implies, we should probably start broadcasting this on OnlyFans also. Because we could probably make some bank.
Yeah.
Maybe not the right kind of bank. I don't know.
Spank.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike's down. He's subscribing to our OnlyFans already. He will be our OnlyFan on OnlyFans.
I think it's because he was already subscribed to your OnlyFans, Bart. That's why.
That could be. See, that's the beauty of these chat things, because they're all on a delay. We're seeing it when they first type it, but they might not be referring to what we're talking about currently. So I can just throw it up there and say, yeah, Mike was definitely referring to our OnlyFans here. It's clearly not the thing that we said 20 seconds before.
Yeah, I joined off grids. It's West Texas Werewolf. OnlyFans.
Yeah, it's much like my old stripping career. I make the most money when I get about half naked and people start paying me to stop. That's where I make all my money.
So what do you want me to do next? Play a video game. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a super chat for $1,000.
Hey, I see Greg found that chat from Mike's Gaming Gala finally.
Art, weren't you a member of the Chip and Chunks?
Chip. That's right. That's right. All right, maybe we should get on a new subject here.
Yeah.
Mike, you had some stuff to talk about in this. I'm guessing it doesn't have anything to do with Chip and Chunks or Pac-Man. What do you got for us, Mike?
No, totally went a different direction than Derek. Wasn't expecting that. This is not going to top yours, Derek. So you're in the clear. But yeah, I did play. Was it another indie horror game, kind of like that Gem or Jail? There's another game I'm trying to get the license to buy it. I don't want to just take, because you can get it for free too, but I'd rather pay the creator. And it's another one of those type of funny games like the Gem or Jail game. So yeah, I want. I ended up getting, was it Double T House or whatnot?
Double T.
Double DT, whatever.
There was Double D right there. Mike's asking for it. Now wait, I don't want to interrupt you, Mike, but I do gotta say, we don't know if this was aimed at us or if Mike's gaming gal is just standing in front of the mirror. This could be either one on a Sunday night. It could go
Wait a
either way.
minute, that's Bliss typing, right? Is that what the Bliss
It is.
So we
See,
don't
Mike's
know
in the
which
clear.
we don't know which Mikey means. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Back to you, Mike. What were you saying?
Oh yeah, it's like I said, it's a indie horror game that I purchased to play for the show and stuff. So yeah, I did have some issues initially when I had recorded it with the audio, because since I built my new PC, I haven't set up OBS yet, but I fixed it so it works, and now you can hear me on the game.
Oh, I put the wrong window. There we go. Right as you finish talking. So, all right. So should we play it?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Here we go.
Today we're going to be playing the Bobo Tea Shop. It's an indie horror game. So I'm only going to be playing this for 10 minutes for coin-ups and consoles, aka the show, and then I will have the full video. Keeps interrupting me. I will have the full video uploaded to coin-ups and consoles. So without further delay, quit that. We're going to be starting this video. Alright, here we go. Warning, this game contains loud noises, jump scares, and unsettling content. Grand opening.
Yeah, was that the teabag
After
shop?
saving up for 5 years, Yep. I finally have enough money to open my own boba tea shop. This is it. The moment where all those long corporate days finally pay off in the form of boba and dreams. But even with all this excitement, my nerves are on edge. I put everything into this place. I can't let it fail.
Show us your. Oh, never mind.
Holy, the music's loud. I can turn it down. You'll be freaking out, man. Okay, here we go. Flip, store sign should open. Hell no. So, when you're playing these type of games, you want to kind of explore. Make sure there's, like, no ghost. Nobody that's pooped in the toilet. You gotta check that stuff out. Alright. Looks good, looks good. Go through here. Got a phone. Got my mop. Okay. Milk, tea, black tea, fresh milk. So I'm just gonna kind of let you know, I did play this already, this part, and it gets progressively difficult with all the menus she puts on here. So let's get further on this. This kind of sucks. I lost my audio on here, but we should be good to go. Alright, opened it up. Hopefully I'm a lot better at this. Talk to customer to take orders. Okay. Hey, what's up?
Hey,
It's
baby.
about time a bullet tea shop opened around here.
Hey, baby.
I'll have a boba milk tea. Boba.
I'll wear my sunglasses at night.
Tea, then we got milk. Put that there, close that. And some boba. And we put it through here to seal it up. Nice. Did any of you guys have boba tea? I love this stuff. Thank you.
It's good.
Turns out Mike's not a very good tea bagger after all.
I'm,
He
like,
didn't put it in the
peeking around
bag.
here to see who's coming in. I thought I had my audio fixed on OBS and it wasn't fixed. I started recording. It's good I checked because it didn't record my voice, and that would have sucked. Here you go.
Yeah, OBS
Thanks.
likes to do that kind of crap.
Also, you look really cute. Can I have your number? No. Shucks. Oh well, can't blame a guy for trying. Here's a little extra. $5. That is all for today. I should clean the shop and prep for tomorrow. Yeah.
You sell one cup of tea. That's it for the night, guys.
Look at all that dirt. Whoa! I love the jump scares in this. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Ah, you didn't. I saw you were about to close and I had to rush in.
Liar.
So I'm usually nice. I remember we are closed. Get out. It's fine. Come over to the counter and I'll take your order. I'm nice. I'm going to take her order. Thank you so much, because, you know, she might be a serial killer.
Did you just assume genders,
Just back
Mike?
away from you, all right? It's a girl. Hey, little boy. What's up?
Whoa, what happened to the
Hi,
girl?
miss. I really like your boba tea. My dad always gets it for me. Oh, that must have been your dad getting it. Hello,
Liar, you
sir?
just opened the shop.
But he's super busy today, so I came to get it for him instead. Can I have one boba milk tea and one mocha, please? It is closing time now. I should probably check if anyone is still in the toilet. That guy's been...
Boom, chicka, wow, wow.
Sir, get out of the toilet. Sir? Hello, sir? Sir? Are you better not be in the women's toilet. Are you in here? Hi. Are you just gonna keep looking at me? I thought you went to the bathroom. Can I help you? Don't want to say anything? Hello? Sir, we are closing soon. Are you going to order? What? You went into the women's bathroom, you sick pervert. Am I seeing things lately?
Check the toilet.
I should leave
Toilet.
early and get professional help.
Well, at least
There
you
you
didn't
go.
leave the seat up.
Hey, get out of there. Get out of my toilet. Alright. Wait, we need to clean shop. Ding! That is not what I ordered. Damn it! Boba, strawberry. No! 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 No, I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking at you. I am not looking at you. Boba, strawberry, milk. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Bobo, strawberry. Oh, crap. I can't even think. Okay. Milk. Bobo, strawberry. Okay. Bobo, strawberry. Matcha milk tea. Okay. Bobo strawberry. Matcha. And oh yeah, I forgot boba. That should be it. All right. Here you go. Nice. Thank you. Here's something extra for you. $5. Nuts. Can I close up shop now? I'm getting freaked out. Oh, it's Little Miss. What's up? My favorite customer. Please make me any drink with strawberry again. No problem. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. Boba milk tea and what the hell did you want? A Bobo Americano. Okay. It's getting dark here.
That's got cheese in it.
Boom. The yin energy in this place is strong. Gives me goosebumps. I'd better leave while I still can't. No, stay here. There's a freaking ghost here. Oh boy. Yeah. What can I help you with, miss? Double Bobo matcha milk tea. Double Bobo. Okay. Hurry, or else. Crap. Bobo matcha milk tea. Bobo matcha milk tea. Bobo matcha milk tea. Bobo matcha milk tea. There we go. Come on.
Nice.
Yeah, I had to trim it down because the video does go over an hour, so just got some highlights. But I did play some more on it. The full video will be released tomorrow, like at 12 noon. But yeah,
Nice.
it's only, what was it? I did an hour and 14 minutes long. So yeah, it was actually a pretty fun game. After I figured out how to get the ghost's order, she didn't kill me anymore.
Nice.
That's always helpful. That's always helpful. Well, that's pretty cool. It's a cool little game.
Yeah, it's got a fun little twist to it too. I mean, it's not what I expected when I beat the game. So it was actually like, wow, that was actually a really good story on the game, because it has something with supernatural going on with it, and then you find out later it's more than that. So
Nice.
Mike is now responsible for washing my dryer.
Was that an old cat you put up, Bart? Is that from one of the other videos we watched? Or is
That was from earlier. Just from watching the show. Yeah. But, well, that's cool. That is cool. All right. So, yeah, we are at about an hour and 10 minutes. Is there anything else anyone wanted to talk about specific, or do we just want to roll into some final thoughts here? Because I know I have an appointment in about half an hour, and
I'm
so
ready for final thoughts. I've got just one thing for final thoughts, but up to you guys.
Sure. Yeah, final thoughts is fine.
All right, Greg, you want to start her off?
Sure. Well, I think the only other thing what I've been doing the last couple of weeks as far as playing games is, everybody knows they got the Switch 2. My son Travis got one. We both bought something new to me. I just haven't played these types of games, but I did get Zelda. I got Tears of the Kingdom, and Travis got the one that came out before that, Breath of the Wild. And it's kind of cool because I bought the one that'll run on the Switch 1, but if you buy that, and you have a Switch 2 and you have the online pack, you can get the updated Switch 2 version. Which the main reason I'm bringing this up is it's kind of cool. When you get the Switch 2, there's a new app for your Android device. I got it on a tablet, same tablet I use for my driving on here, my sim dashboard. And it's kind of a sim dashboard for Zelda, and it shows map. It's an interactive map that shows you your progress in the game. Leads you to certain things. Even has voice navigation. It'll talk to you and say, turn right, left here. Some might say it's cheating, but I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun. And can't believe how many hours I've got. So first time playing that kind of stuff, but I have found some big advantages of Switch 2 is the graphics are great. Storyline's great, and I've heard people talk about Zelda forever, and I thought I'll never be into that, but I am now, and I'm happy to say I'm enjoying it, having a good time. So that's all I got, Bart.
Nice. All right, let me get Poe back in here because he had bailed on it, and Java popped in. Java, I'll just say this really quick. Greg has not started next week's tournament. He's going to do that. Are you doing it right after the show, Greg, or tomorrow?
I'm going to work on getting that set up and put on the Discord right away. I mean, I should have it up in the next hour.
Okay, yeah. So we haven't announced it yet. Java, though, great game in the last tournament. You did a great job. I think you came in third. So that's cool. And, yeah, so thanks for stopping in here really quick. And Mike's Gaming Gala didn't quite get there tonight. We know how that works. So who wants to go next? Mike, you got some final thoughts?
Oh, sure. Final thoughts. Man. Well, yeah. Like I said, the long form video of that bubble tea will be tomorrow. But I'll be working on Parasite Eve for the PlayStation 1, so that's what I'm working on right now. And trying to think. Oh, I did pick up Atari 2600's Kroll, so that came in. I shared that with Poe. That got in like 2 days ago or something, and I've been playing that on my Atari 7800. Such a fun game. I had that when I was a kid, and it's a blast. But yeah, that's all I got. It's like I'm just going to be working on my new video, Parasite Eve.
Nice. All right, I'm just going to go right down the line here where we got on screen. Derek, you got any final thoughts for the show?
No, not really. Just I'll put the links to the games on my website. You guys can actually play it if you want to actually watch and play it yourself after seeing the video.
Nice.
But yeah, and Mike, I got a game to send you. I mentioned in the chat, but if you like those type of jump scare games, I watched part of one that looked pretty cool. I think you might like too.
Yeah, I love them. Send them my way.
I think it's called like Don't Answer the Door, or something like that. It's kind of a thing where you got to do stuff and open the door at a certain time, and if you don't,
but you said not to answer the door.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right. Yeah, I'll check it out. I love those horror games.
Nice, yeah. But that's about it. Like I said at the beginning, I got my arcade organized, so I'll hopefully be recording some videos in my arcade soon on my AtGames 4K, and I got to get my other table set up again. So yeah, trying to get back into things. So hopefully more videos coming from my channels.
Nice.
All right. Poe, what you got?
I got the trash. No. I did end up getting a Switch 2 while my boy was back, so I wasn't actively looking for one, but he kept talking about it, wanted to play the Mario Kart World, and it just so happened one night somebody said that Best Buy had the back stock online, so I did grab that. And we had a blast, I think, about the last 4 or 5 days he was here playing that. And I got Donkey Kong for it too, so I'm going to have to get on and play with Greg and do some Mario Kart World. Actually, I think, pretty sure one night when we were playing that I got a message from Greg's son. Came up in the corner real quick. I saw something, so maybe it was maybe it was an invite to play or something at that time. I'm not sure. But yeah, I bought a new Pro controller. Those things are crazy expensive, but they have the new chat button on them. So I only got one of those. Now you can use your old Switch Pro controllers on there, but you won't have the chat feature. But I bought 2 other Pro type controllers, third party, since there were 3 of us here playing, my son and daughter and I, and these things are really nice. So eventually I'm going to do a review on them. This is the Game Serve. Now this one came out before the Switch 2, a few months before. It's really for the Switch and PC, but it can be used on the Switch 2. It doesn't have the chat button feature, but it does have Hall Effect thumbstick, so you shouldn't get the drift with that. Even the new Pro controllers for Switch 2 don't have Hall Effect, so it has a nice heft to it so far. I'm enjoying these things. And it's got a faceplate on there that's magnetic. I should have brought the actual controller out. You just pull it off, and the buttons, you can change them for whichever system. If it's Xbox, or, we set it up like this for the Switch so that you knew where your X, Y, A, and B are on them. It's that easy. You pop that faceplate off and just move the buttons. But yeah, I'm going to be making video on this after I've used it for a few weeks, just talk it up a little bit if it's good enough or if it's not good enough. But again, yeah, you can use this thing for the PC, the Switch, or the Switch 2, and it was like $40 for this instead of, I think, Pro controller for Switch 2 came out to like $90 after shipping and taxes and everything. It was crazy. So, looking forward to playing. Maybe I can play something with Greg and Go Game Go, and he does Go Game Go. Jeff does, I think it's every Wednesday night, Mario Kart World live on this channel. And if you want to join, you just join right in. Sometimes pop up a few of those other guys joining live. So that's the newest thing around here. It's Switch 2. And I did get the new Donkey Kong for it. I've only played it for a little bit, so I don't really have an impression on it. The last thing is Indiana Jones. Now that my son has been home and left, I'm going to try to get back to Indiana Jones when I can. I did discover that I do have one more video that I made back in June for Indiana Jones, and I never made it public. So it's sitting there, so I need to get that one up. Just get a thumbnail and a description for it and make it public here. That's it.
All right. Oh, look at this layout. Oh, this is fancy.
I'll just say this, Bo, if you want to get together and try that chat feature and play that, the only thing I've noticed is, as far as you and I are doing YouTube, I don't know if you use a capture card or not. I use a capture card on the Switch to capture the PC. Capture yourself. But the problem I found, it worked fine with the Mario Kart. When I started playing Zelda, and I assume that it's a little more. I'm saying now that I'm just not recording any Zelda because I want to enjoy the game and not try to make a video out of it, but that's not entirely true. Zelda won't play running through a capture card. It's not because it's saying there's a capture card. It just blanks out. And I and I couldn't figure out what was going on. I pulled the capture card out of the lineup of it, and it started working fine. I went to some other games, Switch 1 games, they all worked fine. So there is a little problem capture cards on that thing, at least with me so far. I can't explain it, but I would love to get together and try that. Maybe I can try recording some of it. It'd be fun to do.
Yeah, I did buy the camera along with it just so that whenever we play, we can. But I haven't taken it out of the box yet. It's sitting. So.
Which camera did you get?
I bought the regular one. Just, nothing special about it. Just the official Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
The long stick one?
Yes.
Yeah, I will tell you this. The long stick one is a much better camera than that little square one that you can plug into the top. That one you can plug into the top by Hori is really great for seeing your face and stuff. But I'm telling you what, it's got terrible graphics. I'm glad I got one like you got. So that's all I got anyway.
I'm looking forward to it. I know they added extra mini games to Mario Party Jamboree. They use the camera, but my kids don't have a Switch 2 yet, so I'll still be playing Jamboree with them, hopefully on Saturdays. But hopefully somebody out there gets Jamboree and can use the camera feature for those mini games. Pretty neat.
Christmas around the corner. Those two kids, I'm sure, would enjoy a nice Switch 2.
My daughter said to me after I bought it, because I bought it spur of the moment, she said, "Oh, I was going to get you one for Christmas." I said, "Well, then get one for your brother," because she's moved back in for now until the new year. I said, "Get one for your brother. Send it out to Washington. He'd love that." He talked me into getting the thing. He didn't really twist my arm too long.
Nice.
I do have to say that the system is it's fun. It is to me more like, so far, like a Switch Pro than it is a next generation. It looks great, but once you transfer everything over, it's still the same exact UI, pretty much the same UI right there. It shows your games from the Switch if you transferred everything over that you already had there and stuff. So, but we always have to play the newest Mario Kart, so that was the thing for us.
Nice.
Cool.
All right. I think that's going to do it then. I think we're good to go. I don't really have any final thoughts other than look for Greg's tournament starting up in the Discord. We have not.
Check the Discord. I'll have it up in roughly an hour. I'll announce the game and maybe he wants to tell me what game to put on there right now. I'll make it easy for you. You just go look for that game. But does anybody have an idea what they want to hear? I mean, we're trying to get out of here, but if you want to throw it out in the chat real quick.
Fishtails. Fishtails.
Train tails.
Not gonna happen.
No. We have not discussed at all if we're going to do another challenge, and we didn't even talk about how the Galaga challenge turned out.
Yeah. I forgot all about that.
I forgot.
That just came up by chance, and my son he played one night just for fun, and I saw that he played, so that's why I said about the challenge. So he only got to play once for the challenge thing with me, but we had a heck of a time when we did that. It's just we were so busy while he was back, we never got a chance to get back down there and play again. But Galaga's always such a fun.
I'm just going to run through this real quick, and if I missed anybody's scores, I'm sorry. And I'm just pulling it right off the spreadsheet. Ed Digital Victory at 97,840. Savitor, he was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here. He came in second with 92,960. Your boy Dave was 67,680. Greg almost got him at 67,310. I had 65,590, and Poe, you had 50,000. So that's where that Galaga tournament. If we decide to throw another arcade or console challenge, we'll put it on the Discord. Keep an eye out for that. As far as my channel, who knows what I'm doing. I'm going to go for the most consecutive days with the exact same count on my subscribers. I've been at 604 for like 3 weeks now. So we got to 605, then it went to 603 and back to 604. So I'm holding tight because I bounce everywhere. Right now, I'm all about X-Plane 11 and VR again. I have rediscovered VR flying. So, but I will be getting that board for my iArcade, which is behind me that you can't see anymore because I changed the layout. But that's all I'm going to get going. I guess the next show will be the first weekend. We're going back to the first, right? Mm-hmm. So that it would only be 3 weeks from now because we went a week late this time. So are we aiming for September 7th?
Sounds good to me.
Sure. That's the first Sunday of September.
That should work. Yeah.
Yeah. So
can we handle it?
And Parkster, I'm not sure I'll mention it, but Flunky's little movie, I don't know what that is, but I mentioned it for you.
Mention about Flunky's little movie.
Oh, I put that link in the to his channel in the chat.
He did a video on that, right?
Yeah. Be sure to check that out on the Punksters. That's the link. I set the link to his channel, and unfortunately, I closed that window now, so I can't repost another link.
Yeah. Oh shoot! Now Kelly caught me. I got off my 604. It'll be at 604 tomorrow. Someone will watch that comment that Mike's Gaming Gala put, or
you said only
Retro Bliss. And,
only 3 weeks. I mean, I could stick at the same subscriber count for about 4.5 years. It's just because people forget to unsubscribe.
Right. Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting to unsubscribe.
Yeah, me too. You
Yeah.
beat me, man.
Yeah. All right.
Check out Punkster's movie again. I think I did mention it at the beginning, and I could have done it in my recap, and I forgot. But yeah, be sure to check that out. Good guy.
Yeah, there's a trailer for it. He says so. Check that out. Check out all of our friends of the channel. Retro Bliss, we pick on him a lot, but check out his channel. Mike's Gaming Gala has an awesome channel.
Gen X Growing Up was here tonight.
Oh yeah,
Awesome channel as well.
Yeah. A couple people that I haven't seen them in the chat before. Whether or not they've been watching, I don't know. Operation Shutdowns was here again. Nice to see. It's always nice to see him. Joker was here. Jabba popped in. This guy Derek's Pixeltorium. I thought we banned him. How did he get in our chat? I don't know.
Check out my retro life. I'm an executive producer over there. That means I give him some money. So you'll see my name real big at the end of all of his videos now.
Nice. Hollywood Polo is here. I'm sure I'm missing some people. We got 14 people, it says right now, that are still watching. So if I missed you, sorry, Punkster. It's always great to see you. I know you're local around Greg there, and it's nice to see you come in. Check out his channel, and we'll catch you all in.
And don't forget to become a member of the Gaming Road Warriors channel. It's getting lonely in there, so we need more members.
Yeah, if anyone missed that, Mike has hit the big milestone, and he's over 1,000 subs, and he's able to do the monetization, and he's able to get the members and all that stuff. I was going to sign up as a member, but I make it a rule not to be a member of any place that accepts Poe as a member. Who's that?
I'll give you a member.
Like a variation.
An old Ringfoot member.
Was it Groucho Marx that said the whole, I wouldn't be a member of any club that would accept me as a member?
Right.
I just substituted Poe in there for that. But yeah, so look at here. Operation Shutdown said it all. All the stars came out in chat tonight. That's right. So thanks for watching, everybody. We picked up it's saying we got one more viewer because they heard we're leaving. It's the best time to get on. You only have to watch a few seconds of us. So
it's
thanks for
88
watching.
degrees in here. Let's keep going. It's fine.
You got below me, Poe. It's 91 outside here. So you got below West Texas. And
Speaking of the temperature, I didn't want to make you guys feel bad, but it's 79 here, but my place is an even 65 most of the day. So
it was nice that Derek could stop by for a few seconds. It's a shame he had to leave. So,
Greg, still thinking about you and your recovery, and also Bliss was here. And sent a lot of squares to us and stuff, but we still hope he gets better soon too. So.
Mike's showing his pussy, so that's more OnlyFans. Sorry, that was Bliss. They said that.
Mike's just playing My Little Kitty.
Yeah. Poe sweated off 40 pounds tonight.
But that would be good if I did.
That'll be the closing statement for the show. I'm going to run the outro. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you in 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Yep.
Perfect.
Andy Griffith's whistling comes up.
Best part of the show. You only had to wait an hour and a half to see this.